Hello everybody who loves traveling as much as I do. My name is Oksana Simonova, I'm your TV host from Russia today. I would like to introduce to you the most excited, the most experienced, the most well-traveled person on earth, which I personally know, and his name is Karimati Valtari. Hello Karimati.
Hello.
You have quite... Anyway, I can cut it. In case if I laugh, we can just cut it out. So, you have quite a name. Whose idea was?
What do you think? Whose idea was your name?
Karimati, I don't know how to stop laughing, you know, it's just so funny. But you see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Anyway. It's funny. Could you tell what your name means? What does it mean?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
It doesn't have a real meaning.
Does it have a meaning?
It doesn't mean anything.
Nothing.
No,
That's
not really.
boring. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
By the way, guys, we are in St. Petersburg, in Russia today. Where are you from, Karimati?
Finland.
Very short answers and very short questions. What is your background?
And that would, as far as what?
I don't understand exactly background. What does it mean, background?
Well, I was born in Finland. I went to school
A
in
wealthy family.
Finland, and also in Switzerland at a boarding school.
So background, could you
I'm
explain to
explaining
me?
the background.
Background, it's something to do with education or also family roots. Do I understand right?
No, it's
No?
family roots.
Family roots.
But
So,
that background, like where you come from.
Where you come from. So it's not really about education and where you've been studying.
No, not
So,
really.
okay, then don't hurry up with all the story. So, do you travel for living or you live for traveling?
No, I don't travel for a living. No, I don't do that. But yeah, certainly I live for traveling as well as for other things.
So, but you just love to see new places, or you like to learn, or you like some historical.
I like the
points?
historical aspect of traveling, of course. I love to see new places. Yeah.
Oops. We have a technical issue. It's too windy.
This is a
Too
very,
windy.
very professional.
Yeah, we have very professional, just an iPad. We set up iPad and we decided to have this kind of a free talk.
No, we didn't
No.
decide.
Yeah, actually, it was only me. So, anyway, do you remember the first day you ever fell in love with traveling? When it became like enjoyable, at which age?
Well, I think for everybody, the first day you fall in love with traveling, is the first time you travel, unless you have a bad experience. But most people, the first traveling experience is pleasurable, because most people, yeah, for sure.
So what was your experience? Did you travel by train, car, plane, or maybe some
Well, I mean,
ferry, boat?
I actually don't even remember my first time. I was with my parents or my
So
mom.
they always took you around, like on
Yeah,
every
they
trip.
also, yeah, my mother especially, yes.
How often during the year you would travel,
When I was
have
kid?
vacations with your family?
I really don't remember. My first foreign trip was when I was at the age of...
Да,
Да,
наша.
да.
Конечно, конечно.
Now the interviewer went someplace else, so I think I'm speaking
Yeah,
myself.
guys, yeah, they asked me to take my bag to this table because they have some guests coming to this restaurant. So I don't give any commercial advertising, but we are in PMI bar in St. Petersburg, which is a quite trendy, fun place, very calm, and we are lucky with the weather today, so it seems cool. So back to my questionnaire, right? Okay, wait a second. I just because I'm a little bit lost. It was okay. How many countries did you visit so far?
I think I still have 6 more to go.
Okay, it's easy. Okay, that's the answer. 6 countries more he should visit. So, but how do you track all your countries? So do you keep it in your memories, or you have a special map? So you just you remember?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah. So you have all that. Wow, that's good answer. Fast. Okay. Which mosque or which museum was the most, how would you say it in English, the most inspiring for you in the world?
Museum? Why mosque? I'm not a Muslim.
You're not, obviously no, you don't look a Muslim,
I mean,
but
there would
you
be
never know.
a temple or a church. It's the same thing.
So, okay, let's
Well,
put
or
it short
you
way.
should
Maybe
say which religious site or whatever, or
No,
historical
no.
site.
You know, I don't want to. Yeah, maybe historical
Yeah,
site,
well,
or maybe
I
country. Let's put it in
have
the-
one of the top scores in the most sites visited, most UNESCO protected sites.
yeah.
So I'm somewhere, I don't even remember, 600 and something. And you get about 1,000, but nobody has been to all of them as far as I know.
What is your favorite country in the world? Like
I don't know. I like
I don't know.
Europe. I like Mediterranean,
Mediterranean.
southern France, Italy.
So same with cuisine? Is it
Yeah,
cuisine?
pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer like a sport active holidays, like with like
Yeah, I like
activities,
sports.
or more like just like
I like
on the beach?
I like diving, water skiing, slalom, whatever.
What-
Anything, like the whatever.
What are the best spots for diving and surfing, or the
Best spots for diving?
They're different surfing and diving, like
Completely.
Yeah,
Of
so
course.
it's
I mean,
like,
you need you need
okay,
waves
yeah,
for
sure.
surfing and
Yeah. So
stuff
where
like
can
that.
we find waves for surfing?
The best.
Like the best of all.
Well, you have Australia is very good for it. You have you have empty
Cape Town
beaches.
as well, yeah? No?
Yeah, I mean South Africa, yeah, as well. But I mean Australia, you have so many beaches, so many places to go. Empty, really
Yeah.
empty. Because in some places like Hawaii, where I used
Also
to live,
dangerous, full of sharks,
Where?
those places, no? In Australia.
yeah, but I mean, look at it. How many people get eaten by a shark a year?
Yeah, less than eaten by a dog.
No, actually,
Actually, no.
no. Actually, you're right, but you cannot even compare it because there are so many people.
So could you tell us, you have a Finnish passport, and does it allow you to travel as much around the globe without visas, or it's kind of doesn't have these priorities, or?
Yeah, but I mean, I threw away my Finnish passport and I traded into the Iraqi one. So, Iraqi one lets you travel wherever,
How many languages do you speak?
I speak Finnish. No,
I'm
where
counting.
was that? Hello. The only 2 languages that I speak are really Finnish and English. I can get by perfectly fine with French. I lived in Paris 3 years and whatever. I mean, in South America, yeah, well,
I
for
heard
sure.
you spoke Spanish to Russian waiter.
Yeah, I must
She
have
looked
drunk.
probably Spanish. She was
So anyway, in
Spanish
Spanish, yeah, but I mean, I can, if I force myself, yeah, of course, I mean.
Hawaiian, no, or bula. Or is it
no.
Samoan?
I mean, no. I can get. I'm fine with Spanish too. Yeah. So yeah, obviously I found my way around in Germany, in Portugal, Brazil, and Papua, whatever. Even know a few lines in Japanese, and yeah, in Russia. Yeah.
In Russian too, yeah. So it's pretty much bilingual.
Я знаю
But,
по-русски.
very a lot. So do you understand? Понимаешь?
Да,
Тоже?
да, я понимаю.
So could you surprise us with saying hello, how are you, I love you in every language which you know? Ti amo, ti chiamo. Like, could you tell
That's
us to
actually,
our...
I love you. What did you say? I say hello.
yeah,
hello.
like you can say
Okay.
hello,
In
how are you doing?
Russian it would be привет.
And how are you doing in Russian?
Здравствуйте.
And
Как
I
дела?
love
Как
you. I love you
дела?
in Russian.
Я люблю тебя.
Oh, very nice. he can
Sí,
find
hablo
words for
español,
it.
no tengo problemas con eso. Sí, con español. Sí. Pero ahora. Sí.
Ahora, do you like Russian?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's fine.
How many states did you visit so far in Russia?
Pretty much all of them apart from Chukotka Oblast. The one why I say pretty much is because Dagestan I can't say really I know.
Yeah, by the
Because
way, you went to Chechnya while
yeah,
ago,
but I
just
went
few
from
years
the
ago.
mountains in Chechnya. I'm not a terrorist, but the mountains of Chechnya, I crossed into Dagestan. We only stayed there for a little while. Came back to Chechnya.
So
and then to
everybody thought you
Grozny.
were local, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they all look like me there. So, same as in a lot of countries, especially Africa.
So, how do you find Russian girls? Do they seem attractive to you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do. Yeah, I like them.
Do you think Russians are the most beautiful girls on earth? Probably he had some other.
No, not necessarily the
ideas.
most beautiful, but no, I wouldn't say the most beautiful. But there are a lot of sexy Russians.
Would you marry one of them?
Would I marry? Well, if I would get married, I wouldn't look into a nationality of the person. No, it wouldn't matter if it's Russian or from Tonga.
What do you like about girls in general?
What do I like about the girls in general? I
Like
think you know
some
the answer
features?
to that.
No, guys, for you it's better to skip this moment. So, what do you think in general about Russian culture? Is there a culture?
Of course, there's a culture. I mean, Stalin did the most of it, tried to destroy it, but yes, definitely, and it's coming back alive now, and yeah, there's Russia has gone through a lot. I mean, I don't mean only in the past years, but the history is full of wars and killings and famine and all the everything. It hasn't been easy for anybody living ever in Russia. So it's there is a history-wise.
So you are from Finland, and so we also Russia got a pretty big land from Finland. So I guess Finnish people, they old generation, they don't they dislike Russians.
A lot of people in Finland were waiting for since when Putin took Crimea. So we were, and then he used the fact that it used to be part of Finland and part of Russia before. So in a more recent history, Karelia used to be part of Finland. So obviously we thought in Finland now he's going to give Karelia back to us.
Yeah. Okay.
It's something you cannot maybe say. But that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
It's the same reasoning at least.
So I have a funny questions also because I know that I can recognize Russian people around the world. So, but what do you think? How do you recognize Russian people, a Russian person abroad? So usually I think you have your eye on different nationalities, but it's something about style. It's about facial expression, moodness, or wherever. So.
Well, I mean, it used to be. I mean, the guys you used to recognize because they had a funny haircut. Nowadays, not so much. And then the men purse.
Man purse.
Yeah,
so you're talking about one across. They
and
have
now
like
it's also becoming
officer.
a style elsewhere.
Like
so kind of
elsewhere.
elsewhere style, but before it was only in Russia. So kind of it's just a general feeling. General is gestures and whatever. You can always tell a Russian who's Russian, but then again, it's not only Russians that you can tell people from a lot of other countries. 90% of the Finns, you can also tell that they're from Finland when they are abroad. So it's not of.
You are very loud people usually.
No.
Finnish, they're like ho.
No. Finns are very quiet. It's the Italians that are very
Well, yeah, it depends how many drinks we have. So, what is your actual profession?
I'm a painter. I paint.
Are you satisfied with your work?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Really? How do you manage to travel as much as you do with such a
because
profession?
I go
Do you
to
sell,
I go to places and I paint. I paint the places and I tell the sell the paintings.
Ah, I thought you're talking about
No,
painting the houses.
I
thought
paint
you
I
do-
paint women.
You paint women.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Are you satisfied with this job?
It's not a job. It's a hobby.
It's a lifestyle. Okay, what are your goals for next 5 years?
I don't know. Let me see.
So I think we still have 5 minutes more.
It was supposed to be 10 minutes and it's 17 minutes.
Oh, really? That's very nice. You know, now we have like a real interview. I love it. What do you like about yourself? So, what do you like about your character? And what you dislike?
Well, I'm a pretty social person. Yeah.
And
And you know, I can, if I choose to, I can get along with anybody if I choose to. So meaning that I can go anywhere. I can still survive. Meaning that it could be wherever, you know, kind of like in a bad side of Mumbai or bad side of Mexico City.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
along.
I get along. Or at the same time, I could be in the good side.
Yeah.
And a very good side at the same time still.
Is there anything you dislike about yourself, about your character, something what you would like to improve?
Yeah, I'll skip that, but there is, yes.
Okay. What would you tell or recommend to a young dude who really desires to travel and explore the world, but have no budget to do so?
Budget means...
Like money.
No,
or...
listen. I understood the question, but budget means
Maybe
everybody
I
has a budget. You can say my budget for the day is $1.
Yeah. What would you tell or recommend to young dudes who really desires to travel and explore the world, but have no finances?
Have no finances.
Have no finances to
Have
do so, whatever.
Well, I mean, it's actually the...
To do autostop?
No.
No, it might
Hitchhike.
Bring you
It's
to trouble.
hitchhike in English.
Hitchhike. For boys, maybe it's...
You don't need that much money to travel, especially if you come from a country like Finland, which is one of the most expensive countries in the world. So a lot of countries, a lot of places are way cheaper. You can survive with very little money, and you can also plan ahead a little bit, contact the locals. You can maybe work there for a while in the country, move on from there, make some money. If it's a Western country.
Or exchange houses, yeah, like
no,
students
no, but that's not really.
That's
I mean, then you have to
different
have.
thing.
That's not really traveling. That's exchanging
Yeah,
houses,
it's
and
like-
you're gonna go and explore one city.
Yeah.
But if you move on and travel, I mean, yes, I mean, if you travel in the local buses in India, you travel in local buses in Iran or in
Yeah,
Russia,
you save a
or
lot.
it's not in well, I
But
mean,
still,
you know,
you
in
need,
here,
still you
in
need to,
here,
make some
for
money
example, in
before you
Russia,
go for-
if you go to Moscow and you take a local bus to Moscow,
Yeah.
it's not expensive.
Well, but still, it's 1,000 rubles, and you have to find it
A
from
bus is
somewhere.
1,000 rubles.
Yeah. So,
Well, of 1,000 rubles.
so for
is-
you to know 1,000 rubles, it's about 28 euros.
The
or
exchange
30.
exchange rate
Exchange
she
rate.
uses is a totally whatever. With my exchange rate, the one I change with, which is the official one, elsewhere, 1,000 rubles would be below 20 euros.
What would you tell to God if you see him?
Well, I would have said you must be having a very difficult time as a manager.
How did you like this interview?
It's kind of
Questions or
it's
maybe
fine,
a
yeah,
host?
it's fine, yeah.
Did you like the host?
Yeah.
Oh, me. Okay.
Good.
Thank you, Karimati. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye, everybody, and
Thank you.
thanks a lot for watching us. We'll see you next time.
23 minutes.
Great.
23 minutes, I can't believe it.